All right, today we're going to find out the top 5 things about the Richmond Art Museum. So one of the cool things about the Richmond Art Museum is they have an exhibition they hold yearly for local artists in the Midwest as well as the high school students next door. So students and professional artists can join. I think it's about a 40% acceptance rates, and they usually have about 300 to 400 participants. So one of the nicer things about the Richmond Art Museum is it's a fairly small collection. There's 4 big rooms and 3 hallways of the museum space. So it's quite digestible. You can really get and see it in about an hour, hour and a half. And so it's very digestible art collection without being overwhelming like the larger Louvre or, the larger, huge metropolitan museums. So one of the nice things about the Richmond Art Museum, I think, is for the Richmond High School. It's actually attached to the high school, so very rarely you have a high school with the art museum attached. So I think for budding art history and art students, they can really get a little deeper dive of more advanced art studies that are right there available for the Richmond High School. It's set on a really nice historical property, so that you can see this here. It's in this nice historical building. It was built by the WPA, which is during the Great Depression. They kind of built this whole high school, and this is part of the high school kind of extended. Well, another nice thing about the museum is there was a nice desk receptionist kind of walk you around and show you part of the show. So there's only a few people at a time, so it's really great because you can get a little introduction to the local art, and you don't always have that opportunity at a bigger museum. Yeah, that's my take on the Richmond Art Museum.